down the run, boy, run. Devil's in the house in the rising sun.
Oh, aren't you taking this truck thing a little too far? We got work to do.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Really? I'm taking a sick day today.
Come on, little doggy, let's have some fun.
So, we're here on the truck, and you know, we've done a lot of interior details before, and there's plenty of videos you guys can go watch, but I really wanted to get more in depth on how to clean the carpets. Now, what we've done here is I went and filled up a water bottle with about 1/4 of our hyper cleanse and the rest hot water. Now, you can see how bad these carpets are. They're pretty gross. We're gonna go through and clean these, but we're gonna do it with a drill brush this time. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just gonna kind of spread the water around here on some of the harder stains. And I put it in a water bottle because you can actually control how much product you're putting out. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to take some of our hyper cleanse and I'm going to spray it right on the drill brush. If I can get it open here. A little extra cleaning power. Now, you don't need to go full speed on the drill. It works pretty well by going slow and kind of making sure you're getting every part of the carpet. And for those places that are a little bit more stained, you're gonna want to spend a little bit more time massaging those out. And as you can see, it's already starting to kind of foam up, which is what we're looking for here. Now, this truck's really dirty, so we're probably gonna have to do this on the whole entire thing, on all of the carpets. And the hyper cleanse just works great, especially because once you've worked it in, you can let it sit for a second. Let it get deep down into those pores. There's a little stain here we want to play with a little bit. Oh yeah, you can see that working there. Now that we have that, we're going to use the extractor to extract all the liquid back out of the carpets here. I'm applying a pretty good amount of pressure to try to get all the water extracted out of the carpets here. You do have a little trigger on the extractor that will put some more product into the carpet, but we're not doing that since we use the drill brush. We've got a little agitator here too, a little brush that you can use if there's a specific area that needs to be scrubbed out a little bit more, but we've already done a pretty good job with that drill brush. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to finish up the rest of the car here, you know, making sure the hyper cleanse is massaged into the fibers of the carpet here, so that we can come back here with the extractor, extract all the water out, and we'll come back and show you guys the final product. So.
Hi, this is Bill from Lithium Auto, and anyone who's watched our show Detail and Bell, let's just say you deserve a reward. So what we've done is set up a special discount code for all of our viewers. So check the description below, look at the links, and use the code, and you'll get a discount on all your favorite lithium products. Okay, so anyone who works with me around here knows my favorite part of the day is when we talk new products. Absolutely love developing them, testing them, and everything about them. Now, for quite a while, we've been working on a 1 million H ceramic and just haven't felt like it was there. But today's batch came in and we thought, that is some great stuff. What an opportunity to be able to get on the F150 and show you how to apply it quick and easy, and how foolproof it is to do your own DIY ceramic. So let's get started and I'll show you how to go. What we always want to do though is, after the surface has been prepped and properly decontaminated, which we did off camera, you want to go through with a detox and spray down the surface. And this is going to take off any old waxes or any other product that might be on there that would get in the way of the ceramic really adhering and doing a good job. Now, a lot of people talk about 2-year, 4-year protection. That can be achieved, but it takes a little bit of maintenance. No matter what we try, we're hitting about 2.5 years so far, and that's through really trying to up the aging quickly on it. But it's so easy to do that we absolutely love this product. So now that the top has been corrected and decontaminated, what we're going to do is take the ceramic serum, the applicator sponge that it comes with, and you put several dots onto the sponge. Now the main secret is to get a smooth, even coverage of the surface that you're doing. And in order to do that, you want to go straight lines in about a 2 foot by 1 foot area, and then come back and do a cross hatch. That's going to make sure that we don't get any high spots or places that we didn't catch. Also, very important with these DIY ceramics, make sure you wear hand protection, have good ventilation. You take those kind of precautions, and then we're going to box it out. Now on our particular formula, we found a cure time of about, but for this, what we're going to do is wipe it off a little early, just for the time. Show you how easy it comes off. Once again, no circular motions. Make sure you cover the surface. And now what we're going to want to do is keep it from getting wet, out of the rain and out of the weather, for at least 24 to 48 hours. But for a full cure on this type of ceramic, you really want to go about a week before you start subjecting it to salt and road grime, that sort of thing. But there you have it. Half a panel done in under 5 minutes, and that's our new ceramic coating.
Well, that's a wrap. I think we can change the name of the show from Detail and Bell to Detail and Buy a Lot of Parts and Pay more money than what we anticipated for a truck.
Wow, that's a long name. I don't think that's going to work at all. However, like we always talk about, there's a lot more to detailing a car than putting wax and ceramic and all those things on it. It's really about transforming it to reflect your personality. And I got to tell you, partner, it's real close to reflecting mine. I love that thing. But so we talk about a lot of parts. Let's go through the budget. We really didn't do that bad.
Okay.
I mean, those seats, genuine cowhide. You got to admit, those things look pretty sweet.
Yeah, they turned out pretty well. I don't know if I really was a big fan of the color.
Yeah, I knew you were going to bring that up.
The color match was just a smidgen off.
Okay, so I get a call from the front office and they say, we need new seats for this. That's what they're calling for. And I was imagining in my mind that truck
He's on the phone by himself saying, hey, we need new seats for the car.
Whatever happened. However, I was imagining the truck was a lot more brown than it is gray when I ordered them. And they were custom made, so I really couldn't return them. However, it does look much cleaner.
It does look much cleaner.
And
I will give you that.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, there's nothing like jumping in a car and smelling fresh leather. It's just phenomenal.
New leather smell.
Yeah, the new leather smell. But the carpets?
Carpets went well. You know, we went through, I did the drill brush, went through with shop vac, did the extraction of you know, hyper cleanse. We did a little interior detail the interior detail on the inside, and yeah, it went well.
All right, well, I got to tell you, it really did. Those carpets look so grungy, but they look nice. It smells good in there. But let's move on again to some of the other things that were musts. How about that grill? Raptor style.
The grill looked good. Yeah, I really liked the grill.
Yeah, it did bring it up. And what we decided to do too is we had so much fun with the Plasti Dip last time. I masked off the bumpers on Saturday and Plasti Dipped them, and I thought they looked phenomenal. Kind of just brought it all out, and it is such a forgiving way to coat something. And once again, I wasn't sure if I would like it better than the original one, so I could peel them off if I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then
for me, what I was most excited about, to be honest with you, and there wasn't a lot with this truck that I was excited about, but I will say that the new tires looked great, as well as the mirrors that you got. I mean, that really just added so much to the truck that I was blown away.
And we know how much you love a good mirror, so that, but the man mirrors did make it. They really pushed it out and widened the stance and the lines on that truck. Absolutely. And you got to admit, I got those wheels and tires together, the whole set for $600.
Oh, wow, within the budget.
Well, kind of. If we add on the logo, the new emblems, and all those other things, you know, we maybe went over. But once again, occasionally you're gonna find projects where you just love what you're doing and you wanna keep it. So adding in the new parts really took that up. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story, and then we'll get to our giveaway. This is the detailer's ultimate compliment though. I'm up at the taco stand up the street, you know, that we frequent quite often. And this gal comes up to me and goes, I love your new truck. And I look around, I'm like, is she talking to me? And she's staring right at the F-150. And when somebody tells a detailer they like his new truck and it's actually 14 years old, how do you go wrong there?
Yeah.
All I said was, thanks, ma'am. Tipped my hat to her and moved on from there.
Well, probably the only compliment that he gets, so.
Anyway, so I think the star of the show though, it was the Ignite.
It was the Ignite.
Yeah, after we washed it down and sprayed on the Ignite, it just proved to me what a great product that is. And so.
Well, how was the 9-inch ceramic that you threw on there?
Oh yeah, another co-star, supporting actor. That was awesome. They brought in that new formula this morning and we put it on, and honestly, you could just tell a difference right off the bat. And like we talked about, does the camera pick up on those things? I don't know, but our eyes sure did, and it just started refracting light like crazy. Yeah, so I mean, if we went through the budget, we're $800 into the seats. Not bad for genuine leather, that's pretty darn good, and a lot of labor. Man, those things are tough.
I don't think you're gonna convince me.
No, let's go back and do the math. We have $600 into the wheels. couple of $100 for the grill and the mirrors. I think we came out okay. It's a truck we're going to use around here for a long time.
You hear that, Steve? Bill thinks it's okay. So.
It's fine. So let's go back though. On the Ignite, let's do a giveaway with that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So 12 bottles. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. We'll throw your name into the randomizer and pick out a couple winners.
Right on. Let's do it. Let's call that on another good show.
Okay, we'll make sure that you tune in for the next episode of Detail and Bell.
Right on.